All this against the 23-year-old right-hander Bryce Wilson.
Yeah, Bryce Wilson is pretty much the gutsiest pitcher they have, and what I mean by that is nothing bothers him. He's kind of a bulldog that just gets after it. Probably believes he has the best stuff in the league. That's what you got to do if you're a pitcher in this day and age. And
Anthony Rizzo at the top. It's a stunt that's been done around here for a long time to try to jumpstart the Cubs offense. Rizzo swings and sends a ball to deep right field, and Anthony Rizzo, that's caught at the wall. Oh man, we all thought he had it. And after all, why wouldn't you think that? He's homered twice in 5 at-bats against Wilson, and I, for one, thought he got him again.
You can tell he was drifting enough to where he thought he might have it, and then just did a little jump there at the wall. It's a good feeling for a starting pitcher.
So now Chris Bryant wants a fly ball at the least to get the Cubs on the board in the first. And Bryant lines it into the opposite field. 1-0 Chicago.
See, that's a perfect example, Matt, of why when a hitter with his talent, he'll run into a bunch of homers when you hang pitches. But when a hitter like him can stay on the ball and go to right field, you know the shift's on. This is just good hitting, and this is what Rossi was talking about. He likes the contact, and he has stretches of his team that would go through contact, but unfortunately not enough. There's too many swings and misses.
So now Jason Hayward, a run-in runners at the corners with 2 gone. Oh, and Wilson just balked in a run. What in the wide world of sports is going on here? He slipped. Oh man, that's a rough way to lose a run. 2-0 Chicago.
Well, he's got to, you know what? You got to throw the ball. And I know he wishes he had right there. He got stuck with his feet. And if he just tosses the ball up in the air, he's fine. He tried to drop it, but that's not a pitch.
4th start of the year for Alzolay, and happy that it's coming against somebody else. He has a bunch of experience against the Milwaukee Brewers this year. And out of the division now and into some different competition. A 5.40 ERA, looking for his first decision of the year. Batting here with 2 gone and the bases empty. Chip shot ground ball. And Ozuna is retired. Here come the Cubs with nobody out in the top of the 3rd inning. Baez again making his first appearance of the series tonight. Hamstring tightness having limited him. Elevated pitch that he whacks into center field, chasing Heredia. That's going to be more than enough to tag and score Duffy. Bryant will advance to 3rd, 3-0 Chicago.
So that's a great at-bat for Baez, even though he didn't get a hit.
Yeah, very productive plate appearance there for Ross and the Cubs, and now Jason Hayward. Like that, into the right field corner. 4-0 Cubs.
It's all about timing with his hands with Hayward. He's spread out away from the plate. His hands are there, active with his hands, and he didn't get as tied up that time. His hands sometimes disappear when we got the home center look from center field, and his hands stayed quieter, and there, much better results.
1 out double. First extra base hit for Atlanta tonight. Back to Travis d'Arnaud now, who takes the first pitch and hits a shot to 3rd for Duffy. Hit it on the screws, but they got a man there, and there are 2 away now. 1st and 2nd now with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley now, who struck out on a great slider back in the 2nd. And Riley's going to make him pay this time. A base hit into right for Hayward. The 5-time Gold Glover is up and throwing wildly to the plate. Albee scores, and the Braves are on the board in the 4th.
See, that's a great approach by Riley. I guarantee you he went up there looking to do this. And he got a big 2-out hit after the 2-strike hit batsman. And the Braves, as you mentioned, 2-out lightning.
Albies is very fast, and he got off the bag in really good shape. Even a good throw by Hayward is not going to get him trying to score. Josh Tomlin back to work in relief for the Atlanta Braves as we get to the top of the 5th inning. Fly ball the other way. Carrying, still carrying, and it's off the wall. Baez on his way to 3rd, taking the turn and heading into 3rd safely.
Now, he could have had a slight chance of an inside the park home run. If what I saw was correct, when he hit it, I think he thought it was gone.
You're right. He's not looking yet.
No, he still hasn't. He knows it's
gone. Get going, get going, get going. He didn't start running until he hit the bag.
Yeah. So chances are we're still going to be a triple, but you never know.
Here's Hayward now. He has an RBI and a stolen base tonight. Hayward has another extra base hit. Baez comes home and scores, and Jason on his way to second. In and out, 5-1 Chicago lead. Climate control, you mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're guaranteed a game.
Fly ball out there that Albies can't find the handle on. Throw to the plate, not in time. Hayward scores, 6-1 Chicago.
Well, this is a little unfortunate for the Braves. They had to play the infield in a position where nobody could get to that ball turned around. Look, two guys racing with their back towards the catcher, and Hayward with good speed and recognition of that ball not getting caught. Hayward, we didn't get to see where he was, but I would venture he was halfway down the line anticipating that ball getting dropped.
Adbert Alzolay continuing into the 6th inning, and why not? He has been really good tonight. Oh, Marcell Ozuna got him.
Is he going to take a selfie at home plate? Selfie.
Maybe that's the start of something. He's hitting the .187, his 3rd homer of the year. It makes it a 6-2 ball game. Maybe it's just one of those exhales for Marcell Ozuna because he has not gotten off to a very good start.
And here's all you need to know about it. 114 off the bat, 479 feet.
Now Jake Marisnick. Nate Jones has just given up the 7th run of the game for Chicago. A solo shot for Jake Marisnick. It's 7-2 Cubbies. His 2nd of the year in his new uniform. Duffy lines a base hit into right field. He's going to score Sogard. 8-2 Chicago. Acuna has not had great returns since injuring himself against the Cubs about a week and a half ago on a Sunday night. There's a little inside out swing and a base hit into the opposite field. Riley comes around to score, and it's an 8-3 Chicago lead. And Acuna sends a drive out to right field that's going to wrap it up tonight. The Cubs are able to survive tonight and avoid the sweep, snap the 5-game losing streak, and maybe restore a smile or two